In the heart of Hong Kong, a young woman disappeared without a trace. Months later, her skull was found inside a Hello Kitty mermaid doll. But that wasn't the end. That was just the beginning. Because what really happened to Fan Man Yi wasn't just murder. It was cruelty, obsession, and something that felt almost supernatural. This is the case that still haunts Hong Kong, and the question that chills people to this day. Was her soul trapped inside that doll? In 1999 Hong Kong, 23-year-old Fan Man Yi vanished without a trace. She had tried to rebuild her life after a childhood of abandonment, addiction, and sex work. But the man who destroyed her future once pretended to be her savior. Chan Manlock, a triad-affiliated gangster, lured her in with promises of protection. But when Fan stole a small sum from him, about 3,000 Hong Kong dollars, Chan didn't just want repayment. He wanted punishment. Fan was kidnapped and taken to an apartment in the Kowloon district. There, over the course of more than a month, Chan and his two partners, one of them a 14-year-old girl, subjected Fan to unthinkable torture. They beat her with steel rods, burned her legs with melted plastic, made her consume dog feces and drink motor oil, and they laughed while recording it. Neighbors reported hearing screams, but no one intervened. Eventually, Fan's body gave out, but death was not the end. After Fan died, her killers didn't stop. They dismembered her corpse, boiled her head in a pot, and according to police records, stitched her skull inside a Hello Kitty mermaid doll, the kind sold at toy stores. Why? One of them later claimed it was just to hide evidence, but the 14-year-old started seeing things. Hearing whispers, having nightmares. She said, "The doll moves at night. I think she's inside it." Fan Man Yi's soul was no longer at peace. The girl, barely a teenager, couldn't take it anymore. She went to the police. She told them about the screams, the death, and the doll. At first, no one believed her, until they searched the apartment. Inside, they found trash, rot, and decay, and the Hello Kitty doll. When forensics opened it, they found a human skull. Confirmed, it was Fan Man Yi. Her flesh had been boiled, her bones scattered, her identity nearly erased. But her ghost, if the girl was right, had refused to be silenced. The case exploded in Asian media as the Hello Kitty murder. But when it went to trial, something shocking happened. The three weren't convicted of murder, only manslaughter. Because no one could determine exactly how Fan died, the judge called it an act of unimaginable cruelty. But something else lingered. After the trial, no one would rent the Kowloon apartment. Locals said they heard cries at night. Workers said a woman's voice whispered from the walls, "Where is my son?" Because Fan had a toddler. A child who would grow up never knowing what truly happened to his mother. Some say she still searches for him, still speaks through the doll. This was more than a murder. It was a descent into torment, cruelty, and the unexplained. The Hello Kitty doll, once a child's toy, became a symbol of a lost soul. To this day, that doll remains in police evidence, sealed, untouched, still whispered about. And if Fan Man Yi's spirit is still inside it, maybe she's not looking for revenge. Maybe she's just looking for peace. But one thing is clear. Some dolls remember. Do you believe a soul can be trapped inside an object? Could Fan Man Yi still be inside that Hello Kitty doll, watching, waiting? Tell us what you think in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow Mystix, where real horror meets mystery and truth is always stranger than fiction.